Karen Crook with Basker. Edward Dretcher with Leo. Isla Foster and Kenny. Darren Andrew with Arthur. And Danny Fellows with Trago. Those are your handsome dog semi-finalists. Next, it is our prettiest bitches. First of all, Vanessa Lewis with Poppy. We welcome back Lauren O'Connor and Ruby. We have Bex, Hall and Lola. We have Amber-Dean and Wolfie. And we have Lorraine Maddox and Rue. Those are our prettiest bitch semi-finalists. Next, we welcome in our golden oldies. First of all, it is Anna and Anne Lewington with Bruce. Kelly Allen with Mia. Erin Beadle and Buddy. Please welcome Kevin Norcott and Miley. Charlie Elsie and Daisy. And we have Jenny Needham and Jen Jen. Those are our golden oldies. Finally, we welcome the Scruffs semi-finalists Good Citizen Dog Scheme. First of all, Alex Cowtan and Archie. We have Emma Edwards and Fudge. Please welcome Emma Heinsohn and Joey. We welcome back Lynn, Freeman and Marnie. And Jody Forbes and Willow. A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for these incredible crossbreeds who will be the Scruffs family crossbreed dog of the year.
And welcome to the final of Scruffts 2025.
Our 4 finalists who were shortlisted.
All the semi-finalists are in the arena as we look to decide the family crossbreed dog of the year. All of these are fabulous dogs with amazing stories. And we're going to find out who the 4 finalists are after the semi-finals that happened earlier today. Let's listen.
Is Jody Hall and Chester.
Jody Hall and Chester, they make it to the final from the most handsome crossbreed dog. This is an 18-month-old Cocker Spaniel Border Terrier cross.
Please step forward. Our finalists shortlisted in the category of prettiest bitch. It is Bex, Hall and Lola.
The prettiest crossbreed bitch is Bex Hall and her rescue dog Lola. Whippet Collie Saluki cross.
Your golden oldie finalist is...
the golden oldie crossbreed category.
It's Kevin Norcott and Miley.
Miley, the 10-and-a-half-year-old Labrador miniature poodle cross, and her owner Kevin Norcott come forward.
And in the good
we have from the Good Citizen Dog Scheme.
Class, your finalist is...
Who's made it through?
Lynn Freeman and Marnie.
Oh, it's Marnie. Marnie was a Scruffts finalist last year as well with owner Lynn Freeman. Didn't go over the top prize. Can she beat the competition this year?
Please welcome Glenn Davies, who was judging and shortlisting earlier, who's going to be ably assisted by TV and radio
Davis,
Gemma Atkinson
judge,
is here, ladies and gentlemen. Please do step forward.
Decided who these finalists were going to be, and now it's our guest judge, Gemma Atkinson, who you would remember from Emmerdale and Hollyoaks. Let's have a listen to how she's going to go about this.
How are you feeling about judging our final? This is a big moment.
It is, and I said, don't let me choose on my own. How can you pick from them? I mean, look, they're all incredible, but honestly, it's so lovely to be here and to be around so many people who love dogs. It's just wonderful, so thank you for having me.
And we're going to hear some incredible stories. A lot of these dogs are rescue dogs, and I know you do a lot of work up north for all sorts of different rescue charities.
Yes, I'm the president of Bleakhall Animal Sanctuary. So yeah, rescues.
Big up the rescues, that's what we like to hear. Okay, well, Gemma, Glenn, if you could work your way down the line, have a chat with each of our 4 finalists, and I'm going to tell the ladies and gentlemen all about the various stories.
Right,
the reason
time then
that
for Gemma Atkinson to get up close and meet and speak to each of these finalists. She'll be finding out what their story is. Of course, there's no breed standard for crossbreed, so as we're finding the family crossbreed dog of the year, this is about the story of each dog, their relationship with their human. Of course, each one is from a certain category, but this is 18-month-old Chester. He lives in Dorset with his owner, Jody Hall, Cocker Spaniel Border Terrier cross. Now, particular part of Chester's story is that he saved his family once from a potential house fire in the middle of the night. He managed to wake Jody up just as a pillow was catching fire on a heater. Now, if that isn't deserving of some sort of prize, I don't know what is, but he's well known around the area, rides on the back of Jody's motorbike. They've done a lot of charity rides together. And in fact, later on in May, they're hiking up Snowdon together as well. He takes a full part in family life. He's pretty adept on a paddleboard, I'm told. Enjoys a swim, goes camping with the family. He does agility, canine cross with Jody as well. And it looks like he's cozying up to Gemma. He knows how to get the judges' favour. But he's involved in every aspect of Jody's life, she says, 24/7. Accompanies her on the school run, goes to work. They'll even go out to dinner together. This is just all about the relationship of dog and human, because of course Crufts is not all about pedigree breeds. This competition very much about celebrating those crossbreed dogs that become an integral part of our family lives. That's Chester with Jody Hall.
Next up, our judges having a chat there with Bex Hall. Bex is here with 1-year-old Lola, qualifying at the North East Dog Festival.
So in the category of prettiest crossbreed bitch, this is 14-month-old Lola with Bex Hall from Oxfordshire. And Lola is a rescue dog. She's a cross between a Whippet Collie and Saluki. And significantly, she came into the family at a time when Bex was suffering from postnatal depression. She was struggling with a 3-month-old baby. And she says Lola just helped her to get on top of her depression, to manage it. Lola got Bex out of the house. They were going to dog shows together all of a sudden. Bex started meeting friends and trying out new things. And Lola's even graduated from that. She's taking an interest in the camera now, of course. But Lola's, in fact, now started training as a pets as therapy dog. And they've got a big aim together to start going into schools. So who knows, if you're watching this and you're a child at school, you might get a visit from Lola one day. They're very much starting out on that journey. But Lola also loves swimming lessons. She's just started to learn agility as well. And she's got over 100 rosettes already from shows she's been to so far. So watch this space. Maybe she'll be back at Crufts in a different guise in another year. But at 14 months of age, she's the youngest of these 4 finalists in Scruffts 2025. And looking at her there, it might not surprise you to learn that she also enjoys modelling and some photo shoots. That's Lola and her owner, Bex Hall. So the Golden Oldie crossbreed section is for those sort of 8 years and older. Now Miley here is 10.5 years old, a cross with a Labrador and a miniature poodle. She's there with her owner, Kevin Norcott, and they're from Wallsend. And Kevin says Miley is just a dream to own. Says she's loved by absolutely everybody. Loved here by Gemma Atkinson, I reckon, as well. Including, of course, loved by her family and the 2 Bengal cats that she has to contend with at home. And I can tell you, Bengal cats are pretty lively and mischievous, high energy levels. But she's been described by Kevin as having the calm nature of the Labrador, which I think is what we're seeing here. She's also got, he says, the tricks and the energy of the poodle. So at the moment, she's very much playing to her calm side, which is kind of quite remarkable here in this packed arena on this sold-out Saturday. And she loves watching TV as well. Favourite show has to be Crufts. That is Miley, 10.5 years old, with Kevin Norcott. And the last of our finalists from the Good Citizen Dog Scheme is 7.5-year-old Marnie, a mixed breed who was rescued from a kill shelter in Romania, and her owner, Lynn Freeman. And you might remember Marnie from Scruffts last year. She was a finalist then as well. And when Marnie first came to Lynn, she was so timid and scared that she hid under the dining room table for some 3 weeks. And I think Lynn has just worked with her and comforted her and helped her to grow. And a remarkable part of Marnie's story is that when she was rescued, there were 3 puppies rescued with her as well. Now, they weren't Marnie's puppies, but she nevertheless produced milk for them and effectively saved their lives. So we've got some incredible stories amongst these 4 finalists. And given just how timid and scared she was when she was young, when she first was rescued and came to Lynn, well, she passed her bronze and silver Good Citizen Dog Scheme within 3 weeks of each other. That is impressive. And she's a picture of calmness and quiet confidence here in the middle of this Scruffts arena, and making good friends with the judge as well. I tell you, all these dogs know how to charm. But Gemma will be listening carefully to all of these stories, and she has to decide which one stands out above all the others, which is very difficult because they are all winning dogs, that is for sure. And it's Marnie and her owner, Lynn Freeman.
Will it be Jody, Hall and Chester? Bex,
Well, Judge
Hall
Gemma has
and
met
Lola.
all the finalists.
Kevin
Now
Wilcock,
she's got the
Miley,
tough job
Lynn,
of deciding
Freeman,
who the
and
winner is.
Marnie. Our judge Glenn Davies with Gemma Atkinson.
Some debate here
having
now between
a
Gemma
board meeting in the
Atkinson
middle of the arena while they choose
and our
their
judge from the
winner.
semi-finals,
Who will be
Glenn
James
Davies,
Well-beloved Scruffs
who
Family
decided on
Crossbreed Dog
these
of the
4
Year
finalists.
2025. We will find
Chester's
out.
very happy there, waiting,
just
being very
a moment.
patient.
While they are deciding, can we have a round of applause for all of our other semi-finalists, ladies and gentlemen?
So we have Chester, Lola, Miley and Marnie vying for the title of Scruffts Champion 2025. Now it sounds as if a decision has been made. Let's find out.
Hello. Hi, Glenn. Hi, Gemma. Glenn, you judged these this morning. What a privilege to judge these 24 dogs. Difficult?
Very difficult because they've all got excellent stories, and you could see the relationship they've all got. Every single one of them needed help, and the dogs have done that. But in reverse, the dogs needed the help, and they provided that, the people. So congratulations to all of them. You know, it's amazing that you've got here, and we appreciate it. And I absolutely appreciate being able to judge them.
You loved it, didn't you?
I did. Absolutely, I did, yeah. I mean, I judge pedigree dogs, but this is more rewarding.
Ooh, okay. Really?
Absolutely. It was an honor and a privilege.
Thank you, Glenn. Thank you very much. Gemma, do so much with your wonderful dogs and your charity and everything. You said to me earlier on this afternoon, oh, it's going to be easy. I don't think it is looking at you right now, do you?
No, because everyone thinks they have the best dog, and everyone's right. So how do you pick? You know, and like Glenn said, each person has a lovely, genuine story where their dog has rescued them in some way. They say you don't find a dog finds you. So yeah, congratulations to all of you. Even all of you from this morning, you've all done so well. You should be so proud.
That's young Cameron who featured
Before
in
we
the
announce the
semi-final.
winner, and I'll ask you both, why pick the winner? Because it must have been almost impossible.
Yeah, well, we've chose this winner because, like we say, each dog has saved their owner in some way. But I think without this dog in this owner's life, it could have gone a lot worse. They could have taken a turn for the worst, and they had a little human to provide for themselves. So in the dog helping the person,
Don't you start, because I'm going to go too.
she was able to become an incredible mum because of the help of her little four-legged friend.
Wow. Okay, so you're going to tell us who it is? who is our Scruffs, James' well-beloved Scruffs, Crossbreed Dog of the Year, Lola and Bex.
Goodness me, from Oxfordshire, Bexhall with her rescue dog Lola, and there are a lot of lumps in throats around this arena. This is an emotional win. Scruffts champion 2025 is Lola. There she is, alongside her owner Bexhall. Lola helped Bex when she was suffering from postnatal depression and helped her get through it. What a worthy, worthy winner. And a big thank you to the judge as well. That's the way to do it. Congratulations to Bexhall and Lola. And a bit of love for Gemma Atkinson too. Well, Glenn Davis summed it up really. It is a very, very special competition. We see all the pedigree breeds that come through this main arena. Let's have a listen with Bex.
Absolutely just overwhelmed.
Just explain again what the difference Lola has made to you.
She came at a really tricky time. I just had quite a traumatic birth with my baby, and I was pretty much housebound apart from going to visit my mum. So she's helped me get out. We've met new people, we've done new things. You know, we go to the local swimming pool, we meet up with our friend. Her best friends are Miley, and they play.
Really? Best friends of Malinois? Well, I suppose they're both very quick, aren't they?
Oh, they are, yeah. Yeah, we've met loads of new friends, we've gone to loads of new places, and I really appreciate her being in my life.
Socialisation for both of you.
Yeah.
Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.
Well, this
to
competition
Glenn
is about
and
the
to Gemma.
difference that
And,
dogs
ladies
make
and gentlemen, it is
to our
lap of time.
lives.
Everyone
And
here in this
Lola
room
has absolutely had
brought
such
a
an
special
impact
story
on
and
the
a
life
special
of
tale, and
Bex.
they've made such a
And you know what? As a
difference
Texas
to all
therapy
our
dog,
owners.
when she comes
Please
through that
do show
training
your
as well, she'll be
appreciation
having an
for
impact
all
on
our
so many
finalists
other
as
people's
they
lives
go
as
on
well.
their lap of